Hello, everyone out there in social media land, interweb surfers. Whenever you get this, whether it's early morning or late at night or somewhere in between where I'm at, just saying hi. This is Sammy Porkchop, coming at you on alternate sites. Might be World of Art Craft. My Instagram is World of Art Craft 99. My YouTube is World of Artcraft 99. TikTok is world.of.art.craft. And Facebook, you just go by Sam Highsmith. Now, this is an update. So you can obviously see I've got my glowies, my glowing neighbors. You can see my uranium glass and my bottle of this. That's my favorite guy. Right there, yep. I don't know if you can tell, but he is glow in the dark once those lights get turned out there. He's being really charged with these black lights on either side. So when I turn the lights out, he glows like a lamp. Now back to what I was showing you. First of all, I wanted to give an update on the dart clock. I had some feedback. I will be changing the hands to silver from gold. I was originally advised to use silver in the first place, to use chrome or silver enamel. I ignored it, went with what my gut told me, and my gut was wrong. So the person that has it on their wall could not see it from distance, so I'll be changing that. Also, so a friend of mine, good guy, gave me something out of the blue. He knew I was fond of chainmail, of medieval armor, so he gave me this. It's a partial sleeve of, there we go. Partial sleeve. And I'm actually going to use that on this paladin helmet. Okay, so I've got the paladin helmet, I've got the paladin shield right there. I've got the paladin cloak, which is going to be that sky colored canvas. Now the paladin helmet, I did originally have really heavy 16 gauge galvanized steel rings. As a matter of fact, it still has some of those, but I'm going to replace the bulk of it with this lighter aluminum, smaller gauge, tighter weave, and I'll trim that up as need to, and put that right like that. If you can kind of imagine that. Sort of like to protect the back of the neck. Okay, so moving on, I'll give you access to the new helmet. So this is see if we turn some light on. That's not much, but this is the new helmet. It's in the rough, but it is done with the fiberglass, which is 50% art and 50% science. So yes, I can't imagine what these dudes did back in medieval times to get these shapes, but as you can see, it is pretty much in a helmet shape. Now I want to do like a barbarian or like a dwarf. I want to give it horns, maybe a spike on top, and I might actually shave that bottom trim down so that so like it be more of a cap than a helmet. Just my intuition. And you can see the third helmet I have. That one's a finished one. Okay, this is my first one. It's the one I learned how to measure myself, and my good friend Tim actually donated the red plume for that. I'm forever grateful in his debt. This is a just a decorative keychain. I will be selling a couple of these, but I'm not sure on what forum. I may do it on my Etsy. I don't know. May do it at the flea market. Really don't have my mind made up yet. Okay, moving on. So that's all my armor and helmets. Moving over to magic. So this is a wizard robe that I had finished years ago. It's upside down. You can, let's see. Here we go. So you can see it now. So there's the arm, very drapey. There's the hood. You'll just have to trust me. It's not easy manipulating. It's a lot of fabric. But that's the design on the body. That's the design on the arms. That one is finished. And I have a staff to go with it. This is the newest piece. Let's see if I can. Okay, yep, grab the right one right off the bat. So this is this one is going to be a iridescent fish scale, and I love it. This is the coolest thing ever. And you can see I've got the armholes stitched up, cut out. There's the stitching on the armholes on the inside. I got one of the sleeves up. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. So again, you see that's the bottom hem, and this is longer piece of the arm. Can't tell really, but and somewhere in there is a hood. And I'm going to make the hood and cloak separate. That way, if the hood's bothering someone wearing it, if it's bothering you, or it's hot or itchy or whatever, and take the hood off and wear the robe with similar effect. Let's see. Oh, yes. This is my project of Halloween roses, Halloween flowers, and you can't really see much because there's no backdrop, but you can see it like that. Maybe that's good. Maybe you can see it from there. Yeah. There's my postcards, or greeting cards, I should say. And that little white box is filled with them. I've got a couple more things coming your way, but this is what I've got to do. I want to have this done by the end of the week. Projects I showed you. The helmet, the one that's in the roll, I'm going to have to play by ear. Of course, I have to have the weather cooperate. And if it's raining or if it's too hot to be outside, then, it is what it is. I can't use fiberglass on indoors. Not unless I want lung cancer. And that's not a good thing. That's why I quit smoking, because I don't want lung cancer. Although it never stopped me before. So yeah, one last thing. See my sword? Here's what you didn't know about my sword. Number one, I did shave the edges. And that was just because I needed to make it smaller. But this is the handle. And I'm going to go ahead and cut short my video. I want to keep it under 10 minutes. But this is going to slide right in there. So if you like this pic, give me a thumbs up. Talk to you later.